Hello friends, today I am again back with combustion and flame part 2 of 8th standard. In today's session we are going to discuss methods of controlling fire, types of combustion, flame, structure of a candle flame, types of fuel and what are the characteristics of good fuel, calorific value of fuel, harmful effect on environment during the burning of fuel. So let us start the session. First, it is about what are the different methods which helps in controlling the fire. First one is by using water. And water is the most common fire extinguisher, easily available everywhere. So it can be used only when the material like wood, paper, etc. are on fire. It cannot be used when the fire is due to electrical equipments. Why? Because water conduct electricity and can harm to whom? Those who are trying to put off the fire. And also the water cannot be used to put off oil and petrol fires. Why? Because oil and petrol floats on the surface of water and they continue to burn. The fire will not stop. Second method is by using carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is also one of the best fire extinguisher to put up the fire. Why? Because it is heavier than air and it covers the fire and cut off the supply of oxygen and hence responsible for putting off the fire. And this carbon dioxide is used as fire extinguisher to put out fire caused by inflammable materials like oil, petrol and also electrical equipments. Carbon dioxide is stored at high pressure as liquid in cylinder. And in this cylinder, chemicals like sodium bicarbonate, potassium bicarbonate are placed. So they produce the carbon dioxide near the fire. Now let us see what are the different types of combustion. Mainly there are three types. What are they? Rapid combustion, a spontaneous combustion and explosion. First it is about rapid combustion. Rapid combustion is a type of combustion in which substance burns rapidly and they produces heat and light with the help of external heat. But it will last as long as the fuel is available. When the fuel will become finished, then the combustion will stop. For example, burning of LPG, that is liquefied petroleum gas. Second one is the spontaneous combustion. Here it is in this type of combustion, the substance burns spontaneously and produce heat and light without the help of external heat. For example, phosphorus burns spontaneously at room temperature. So that is why they are kept in kerosene oil. Third one is explosion. In this type of combustion, substance burns suddenly and produces heat, light and sound with the help of heat or pressure. For example, explosion of crackers. So, whenever the heat or pressure is applied on the cracker, then it explodes. Here you can see the diagrammatic view of rapid combustion, a spontaneous combustion and explosion. Now the next topic is flame. Flame is the zone of combustion of any combustible substance. So which combustible substance produces flame? So the substances which vaporize during burning, they produce flames. For example, kerosene, wax and substance which do not vaporize during burning, they do not produce flame but they burns with a glow. For example, charcoal, coal, etc. Here you can see the flame of kerosene, flame of candle. Here you can see the non-flame producing substances, they glow, and the combustible substance are which produces glow are coal, charcoal, etc. This is about the different zones of candle flame. There are three zones of candle flame. Outer zone, where complete combustion takes place and it will be blue in color. Middle zone, or here partial combustion takes place, that is yellow in color. And innermost zone of unburnt wax vapor, that is black in color. And this outer zone is the hottest part of the candle flame. Middle zone is moderately hot and inner zone is least hot. Now let us see about the structure of a candle flame. So just you have seen that candle flame has three main zones: outer zone, middle zone and inner zone. In the outer zone there is complete combustion and the color of the flame is blue, and this outer zone is the hottest part of the flame, and also it is non-luminous part of the flame. Second is the middle zone, where partial combustion takes place and the color of the flame is yellow here, and it is moderately hot part of the flame, and it is the luminous part of the flame, whereas just we have seen that outer zone is the non-luminous and this middle zone is the luminous part of the flame. And the third zone is inner zone, where there are unburnt vapors of fuel and the color is black and it is the least hot part of the candle flame. Here this is the figure which indicates about the zones of candle flame. Outer zone where complete combustion takes place, middle zone where partial combustion takes place, inner zone where unburnt wax vapors are present. Now let us see what are the different types of fuel. There are three main types of fuel. First is the solid fuel, liquid fuel and gaseous fuel. Solid fuel means those which are solid at room temperature, liquid means they are liquid at room temperature, and gaseous means they are gaseous at room temperature. The solid fuels are wood, coal, charcoal, etc. Liquid fuels are kerosene, petrol, diesel, etc. Gaseous fuels are CNG, LPG, biogas, hydrogen, etc. Here these are the diagrammatic view which shows that solid, liquid and gaseous fuel. Now let us see what are the characteristics of good fuel. It is very important for the examination point of view. So let us see what are the characteristics of a good fuel. It should be readily available everywhere. Cheaper, it should not be too costly, and these fuels can be easy to store and transport also, and they burns at moderate rate, and also they produces large amount of heat and does not leave behind any undesirable substances. Also, they should not cause any pollution. Now let us see what are the calorific value of fuel. Calorific value of fuel is the amount of heat energy produced when complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel takes place. So what is calorific value? It is the amount of heat produced by burning of combustible substance 1 kg. Then it is called as calorific value. So the calorific value of fuel is expressed in kilojoule per kg. These are the one tabular form calorific value of different fuel. For example, cow dung cake, the calorific value is 6000 kilojoule per kg to 8000. Wood 17,000 to 22,000. Coal 25,000 to 33,000. Petrol 45,000. Kerosene also 45,000. Diesel also 45,000. Methane gas 50,000. CNG 50,000, LPG 55,000. Now biogas 35 to 40,000 and hydrogen it is 1,50,000. So highest calorific value you can see from the table. Now what are the harmful effects on environment due to burning of fuel? So fuel like wood, coal, petroleum, whenever these combustible substances are burned, they releases unburned carbon particles. And these unburned carbon particles causes respiratory diseases like asthma. So incomplete combustion of fuel releases carbon monoxide gas also, and this is the poisonous gas. Sometimes they causes death also. Burning of most fuel releases carbon dioxide, and whenever carbon dioxide is increases in the atmosphere, then there will be increase in the rise of temperature of the atmosphere, and this increase in the rise of temperature leads to global warming. And due to global warming, there is melting of polar ice, and hence there is rise in the level of the sea. So flooding of coastal area may takes place. Burning of coal and petroleum also releases oxides of sulfur and nitrogen. And when these oxides of sulfur and nitrogen combine with rainwater, then they form acid. So this acid, when they fall on the crops, it will harm the crop. Whenever they will fall on soil, then it will pollute the soil. Soil will become more acidic, and also it damages buildings and some monuments also. Thank you. For any kind of doubts, please write your question in comment section.